and just a little acceleration. Anyways, what is going on, guys? So we're finally gonna start installing the new parts for the 300ZX. I've been a little bit lazy, sort of. Not really, I used to have a lot of things to do, but I really gotta get started on the build. I've literally had all of these mods that I'm installing today for like the past probably week. So we're finally gonna install it. So I'm pretty sure you guys are thinking, wait, Danny, are you actually gonna work on the car dressed like this? No, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and change. But before we do that, so we over here, we have a short shifter. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. And we also have a really cool little tank that's for the coolant reservoir. So you guys saw last video was a Gatorade can. Look what the coolant reservoir is, guys. A Gatorade bottle. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So we bought this little coolant reservoir. We're gonna be installing the short shifter, which, by the way, huge shout out to AMS Motorsports. Like, huge shout out to them, guys. They're really gonna help us out this build and give us a lot of parts for the 300ZX, hopefully. So make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. Link will be in the description. And yeah, let's get started. Usually though, I gotta change because I cannot work in the car like this. There you go, that's much better. So let's go ahead and get started. But first, what do we work on first? Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. And for the best interior I've ever seen in my life. Woo! Look at those racing seats. I'm just kidding, I hate it. So there's a perfect excuse to take out the T-top. All right, so we gotta open the door first. Then we gotta come over here. There's a lever down here. Actually, no, you gotta pull this. Okay, I forgot. Got it. You put the lever down, and the T-top is out. Let's go. See, there's a lever right here, right? So you gotta pull this thing up, as well as open up the lever right there. And there, that unlocks it. So then you gotta lock it, put it back. And that's how you take off the T-top. And we got the cool horn. She's still barking. She's still barking. What are you barking at? That's what I thought. I was just thinking this much better to do it with somebody else. I'm gonna see if I can call one of my friends. So I'm gonna call Humberto. He's probably down because he went with me to pick up the car. So, hey, dude, what's up? Do you want to come help me work on the 300?
Nah, bro. Why you always bothering me, bro? You ain't got no more friends?
He's probably just having a bad day, honestly. I'm just gonna leave him be. My friend Carlos.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
I'm working on the 300 right now. I'm installing a couple things. You wanna come help or not?
Nah, you got off. Bye.
Looks like we're gonna do everything ourselves. I don't know what's wrong with my friends. Like, they're always cool to me, I promise you that. But who needs them anyways? So go ahead and get started. Shift knob install and then coolant reservoir. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't take too long. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, honestly. Actually, maybe my mom can help. Oh, I think she's right here. Oh, there she is. Mom, do you wanna help me work on the car, like film or something?
No, Danny, go. Go.
What is up with everybody today? All right, so first things first, we gotta go ahead and take off this first. Which now that I'm looking at it, I gotta find some bolts around here, and then after we take this off, we can take this thing off and get right to the shift knob. Also, let me show you guys where I'm installing this. As you guys can see right there, clutch is in, heaviest clutch ever. We're in first gear right now, right? Right now the car's in first gear. Look, that's neutral, that's first. In first gear, look at this. That's not normal. That is not normal. Second gear. That is not normal. And as you can see, I'm in gear. Look, I can't really take it off, but look how much play there's between gears. And that is the bushings that are in the shift knob. Very common in these cars, especially since they're old. That's why AMS went ahead and sent out not even just bushings, a whole short shifter. So that's pretty sick. Let me show you guys what it's supposed to look like in case you don't drive a manual. So right now we're inside my Nissan 370Z. Clutch in, much lighter. But here, I'm gonna go in first gear right here. First gear. See, that's how it should be. Literally no play. I mean, that little play is normal, but no excessive play. Second gear, no excessive play. That's how it should be. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we install the short shifter successfully. Let's go ahead and get back to the car. All right, so the fact that I own a 1992 car just kind of hit me. I just sort of broke the center console, like right here, all the way down here. This is where we're currently at, but honestly, guys, this is so disgusting. And since it's already here, I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum it, cause bro, this car, like, honestly, guys, when I bought this car, I felt like I was saving it. I hate vacuuming. There's 4 bolts off right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I didn't know how to take this off before that. I'm trying to get this off and there's like a bolt right in front of me right there. So yeah, this has been an absolute nightmare, like next level nightmare. I even think I'm not gonna be able to do it today. This is how bad it's been. I mean, there's 2 bolts up here, right? There's one that's on the top right there, already got it out, but there's one down here. The bolt isn't there. It's like on the underneath of the, right there. It's underneath the thing, and I just can't get it. Like, it's the most frustrating thing I've ever seen. I just literally can't get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just stay here and keep fighting and trying to figure this out, but yeah, it's just horrible.
One eternity later.
No way, I just pulled that off. Yes, finally! A picture that shows how I feel about getting this bolt out. I was insanely dumb. Holy crap, this little stupid... I think I'm gonna continue tomorrow, guys. I'm sorry, but I think I am. Went ahead and got her all covered up. Damn, it got late so fast. But yeah, I'll pretty much see you guys in the morning. Wow, that was a tough fight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow. We're definitely gonna be able to finish everything tomorrow morning. See you guys in a bit. Day 2 of the install. So let's go ahead and get going, guys. Thankfully, I'm so happy I didn't give up on that bolt yesterday. And I was actually able to get it, because if I had to do that bolt today, yeah, no. Got it. I didn't drop it. Now we just gotta get the long bolt out. And that's it, boys. We did it. Out, I think. Yep, right there. Wow. What is this? What? Look how bad this is, guys. This is a shifter, right? There's supposed to be a bushing in there that's like really tight, right? Look what was in there. That's like anything but tight. As you can see right here, we have the older one compared to the new one. Look, that's what this one I'm talking about right here. You see the bushing? It's super tight. This one was just all over the place. Let's go ahead and install this bad boy. Quick update, guys. They actually went ahead and sent me extra bronze bushings, so I just went ahead, took out the other ones and put these ones in. I just put W40 and started to hammer them in. As soon as I finish, look who shows up.
I came to help.
Alright, let's show him what you're doing to the... Because this video is all being just about me installing things. So look at this. What do you guys think about this? You know he has a 5.0, right?
It's a bit 6.
Oh, it's a 5.0. Look what he just did. Took off the 5.0 badge and put on the 3.7.
I already got for someone. 3.7 in Nismo, bro. He was like, bro, what have you done to the V6? You sound so loud. I'm like, exhaust, bro, exhaust. Same thing.
What do you guys think about this? Me, personally, I'm like, but...
Well, show them the black tint, bro.
Oh, you got new tints.
Good.
It's pretty good. I put everything back, but let me show you guys. As you remember, every time we were first, look, first gear, that's, I mean, minimal play, doesn't matter, but there we go. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and then reverse. AMS, big thumbs up. This video has literally been all over the place. But right now we're gonna go to AutoZone and pick up some fluid for the power steering, because I promised you guys, and I want to drive it myself. It's been like a couple days since I drove the car, and I want to go ahead and test out the short shifter. Also, I changed my mind. I don't think I'm gonna be changing out the coolant reservoir yet. Let's go to AutoZone. I'll probably like super far away, but we made it. $8.55 later. By the way, something cool you guys probably didn't know. On 300s, for the power steering, well, maybe this is for other cars as well, but for the power steering fluid, you actually don't buy power steering fluid. You buy automatic transmission fluid. Yeah, pretty weird. But I heard that's because the power steering fluid is too thin and it causes even more leaks, so people just use that. Pretty cool story though. But before we go ahead and go on a quick drive, let's put everything back together. And a few seconds later, and finally, boys, we put everything back together. Now let's go ahead and drive the car. All right, and the moment we have all been waiting for, but before, I love how this car looks without a bumper. Like, I'm definitely gonna start rocking the whole bumper for like a pretty long time. All right, first driving the 300ZX, let's do this. As you guys remember, it was really, it played a lot, right? Look at this, I'm in first gear. Almost minimal play right there, guys. Second gear, that's how it should be. That is so much better. So huge shout out to AMS. Shift knob, absolutely amazing. Now let's go ahead and get a quick drive for you guys. Oh, that shift knob feels so good. First POV drive on the 300ZX. Brittany, don't be jealous. Woo. Oh, that shifting feels so good. Yes. That's so sunny. Let me do like a quick second gear pull for you guys. Nothing crazy, just a little acceleration. Oh, if you guys can just hear that blow off valve, we go so good. Oh man, I love this car, guys. Like, I love driving this car, man. I cannot wait to have this car on the road and running good. Oh my gosh. This car's so good. Oh my god. First racing mod for the 300ZX, boys. Oh, but it's so good, guys. Alright, I think that does it for the drive. Hope you guys like this little POV. It was like literally only like 20-30 seconds, but at least it's something. Guys, buying this car, 100% the best decision I've ever made, or one of the best. Although I haven't been able to drive it very well, man, so fun. I think that's it for the video, bros. Again, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, sharing with your friends. Again, this car looks killer without a front bumper. The front of it's definitely my favorite part, and how the wheels like stick to the side, super cool. From Lizzie, Brittany, and I, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.